Okay, so I'm gonna go over my top picks for flower seeds. Now, if you're starting from seed and you want that immediate retail access, you wanna be able to walk to the store, buy a pack of seeds, whether you're buying toilet paper, laundry detergent, or groceries, Ferry-Morse is your option. Obviously, you've seen them everywhere. I probably pick up a packet of Ferry-Morse seeds every time I go to the store when it's springtime because there's always something new. They're also very cheap, they have good germination. Now, if you want something that helps you learn as you grow, Botanical Interests is a good alternative. They have beautiful hand-drawn images for all of their flowers, and that's just a fun aesthetic thing. It's not necessarily going to improve germination, but it also includes a lot of information with each packet so you know how to best curate those flowers. If you are trying to do something like a cottage garden, then you can choose different seeds from this catalog here. You can choose the Baker Creek options. I grew milkweed from them for the butterflies, and it worked really well. I have milkweed now everywhere. I haven't had to buy a second set. And then, of course, if you want things that are easy for mass sowing, like direct sowing in the ground, you just want to get on your tractor and go with a bunch of flowers, then you can buy the Eden Brothers options. They do come with different sizes, so you can purchase multi-pound bags if you need to. Okay, so behind me is my Eden Brothers area. I actually just sowed all that around a new path. I used their wildflower mix. It's gonna bloom any day now, but I really like them for bulk. They were great for a meadow. So you can get this resealable bag that I have here, my resealable bag. They also have like a 1/4 pound brown bag that you can buy with different seed mixes. It's pretty minimalist. They're great for direct sowing. So if you don't want to deal with like the comfrey that I got from another company, I had to start in little containers inside and then bring it out and put it in the orchard. But with Eden Brothers, I was able to just throw that perennial wildflower mix in behind me and let everything come in. So if you need to do, if you're growing flowers to cut, if maybe you're a wedding planner, or you just sell flowers at a farmer's market, or you just need to sow a really big field, Eden Brothers is going to be my top choice. So Botanical Interests. Now Botanical Interests has these beautiful, oh, my seed packet's upside down, these beautiful hand-drawn images for all of their seed packets. And inside you find a lot of information. So I think they are arguably the best choice if you're looking for a lot of education on the flowers you have chosen. Now, they win awards for the hand drawings, they win awards for the exhaustive details on how to properly sow the information, and the historical details that are inside each packet. I think it's great for organic gardeners and those who really want to learn a lot more about what it is they are planting. So Baker Creek, they have a pretty extensive catalog. You can see their catalog. It's hefty. It's about 500 pages, I think, and they have a lot of seed choices for flowers. None of mine are in bloom from them either. I did different seed packets in different sections of my fields here, but I like Baker Creek, sorry, they're not creepy. Baker Creek because of their heirloom options. They have a lot of really great heirloom designs, especially things like the Queen Lime Zinnia. Like, you're not going to find the Queen Lime Zinnia from anyone else, which I love. So really vigorous plants, a lot of things that you would pick for like a cottage aesthetic. So if you have a unique feel to your home, you want something that stands out, they're going to be the good option for you. Okay, so right behind me I have all my milkweed. Oh, we already have someone coming to see it. The flowers aren't blooming yet, but this is the milkweed that I was able to plant from Baker Creek. So this is something that's very important. When it blooms, it'll obviously bloom in big round flowers like this. That's something that I like as a plant that brings pollinators to the yard, so it helps with the garden, and it is something that I've had difficulty finding with companies like Ferry-Morse. So thankfully Baker Creek is someone you can turn to when you are ordering specialty items like that. So then we come to Burpee. So with Burpee, I have a lot of seed packets from them. I use them a lot for vegetables and for flowers. Burpee is definitely a reliable heavyweight. You've probably seen Burpee flowers at places like Home Depot. There's usually a flower set there that's pre-started, different sizes, if you don't want to start with seeds. But They have just standard, pretty straightforward packaging. As you saw, the industry leans toward highly uniform flowers, very beautiful flowers. None of mine behind me are in bloom right now, but we did throw out one of their seed packets here so you can see that everything has gotten pretty tall. It is about to burst into bloom though. I've had really good germination rates, just throwing out some seed packets in different fields just to see how the wildflowers turn out. So definitely a reliable heavyweight. The option that I would choose for good germination for, sorry, these bugs. The option that I would choose for good germination, absolutely, and pretty uniform, reliable heavyweight. Ferry-Morse, pretty basic packaging. What you see is just a straight image of what's going to germinate. I've had pretty successful germination with them. They are definitely the cheapest option you're gonna find. You're not gonna get a lot of variety. Although I will say I was pretty surprised that I got this non-GMO California poppy. I haven't had the best germination with this one, but I've had good germination with them in the past. They are definitely the cheapest. They are also the eco-conscious option. So 100% pollinator safe. I really love that. I do have bees. I want to make sure that my bees are safe. So this is a pollinator safe option. It's going to be a good way for you to really hit all of your sustainability goals here. It's safe for butterflies, it's safe for bees. I have a lot of both. Hey everyone, I'm gonna go over my top picks for flower seeds. So there are a lot of good options, and you have things like Burpee, which everyone has seen usually at Home Depot, Walmart, Ferry-Morse, which you see pretty much everywhere, including Home Depot, Walmart, Target, anywhere that sells seeds. And then you have a few other unique options like Eden Brothers, Botanical Interests, and Baker Creek for a lot of heirloom varieties.